Okay, let's try this again now. Finally got the Wi-Fi working. So, alright, back to the debunk video. Second time, let's give this a shot. So, Forest here, we're going to be debunking Danco's Batman versus Ryu. He's using ARKHAM Batman, and of course, he's using Ryu, of course, standard. So, there's a few things I want to get on him about. I'm not really too fussed about who wins or loses. It's just like the complete downplay on Ryu, and just the complete, pretty much just downplaying all his abilities. He's not even mentioning like some of Ryu's other abilities. You can just tell that Danco just goes on respect threads, doesn't do any like form of research. You know, I need to link him Simple Stars mixtape on Do Your Homework, but I'm gonna pretty much cover like the AP portion of this for Ryu. So I'm gonna play this clip here.
To his more consistent techniques that he's refined throughout the years. Ryu's strong enough to cause small craters in the ground of his punches.
Oh Christ. Like, oh, so like Ryu is ground level now. That's so bad. So no, Ryu is not like strong enough to punch like not just strong enough to punch a freaking hole in the ground. That's downplaying, is stupid. Ryu should easily have like island level plus attack potency. Even if you don't use the comics, you just use the game only, there's a good few like island level feats. For example, there's one with E Honda where he was able to like sumo headbutt like a meteoroid from the sky. That was calc to island. The calc is here. There's also like a calc for like Gil. Ryu has also beaten Gil. He scales to like Gil. He beats Gil in the comics. Let me go get that. Scroll up real quick for you guys. So like Gil, he split the ocean in in Street Fighter Third Strike. He was able to split the ocean and also make like a area of effect by covering the mountain with ice and fire. This was calc to island level plus. I don't have that calc on me, but like the feat alone just proves how potent it is. For those who are like good with calcs, they'll pretty much, they would probably agree it being like in the island ranges anyway. So I'll just show you that clip real quick. So just by moving his arm in the air, he made the basically the ocean split. That was calced at like island plus. So the island level stuff, like attack potency, is consistent. The city level stuff is garbage. So like people need to stop using that. That's outdated and it's not even canon. This is like Gil doing that. Like the AP needs to change for Street Fighter. Even if you're just using the games and you don't want to use the comics, like Ryu easily has island level plus attack potency. Or at worst, like even if you want to like use stuff from the comics, like he's got like, you can get him higher into the comics, or like there's like downplay as well, like even in those mountain region and stuff like that. There's like, I think it was like a statement. Did I make any Ibuki thread? I think I did, yeah. Oh, I didn't finish it, but like there's like a scan. Like if you guys want that scan, just hit me up on Discord. Like Oro, like he headbutts, like she stated that he was able to like headbutt a mountain, and he negged that mountain just by headbutting it. So like right there, like even if you want to downplay or lowball, like Ryu has like easily like island level plus AP higher if you use comics. That depends on your interpretation, but like he's not ground level or like just boulder level or some stupid nonsense. That's downplay. But yeah, let's go on to like the speed.
And then finally, we gotta talk about speed. Batman is shockingly fast.
Shockingly fast. Alright, let's see.
If you're including gameplay, he's dodged bullets, even rockets after they were fired.
Ooh, that is shockingly fast. Dodging rockets and missiles. Oh, so fast. Again, like Ryu has like massively hypersonic reaction speed. The bullet timer stuff, that's non-canon. That's even in the freaking Alpha movie. That's garbage. Like Cammy, like she's like a mid-tier. She was able to like dodge Necro's lightning that he threw at her, and she dodged it and then negged him. So there's a lightning timer feat easily here. There's also like another lightning timer feat as well. I think it was Alex that performed it. Did I make an Alex? I don't think I did, but like basically again, like I mentioned, if you guys want the scan, just hit me up. So like there was another scene where Necro was going to throw his lightning at Alex, and Alex was physically fast enough to grab this Ippy, I think her name is, and then she threw her in his lightning. So there's like the lightning timer stuff is very consistent. This bullet timer nonsense needs to stop. So pretty much, if we look at it now, like Ryu's gonna blitz Batman, and like he's just GG no Ri, so he's pretty much getting blitzed. So like the whole bullet thing and like the bloody missiles, woohoo, yeah, that's definitely shockingly fast, Kappa. All right, let's see the reasoning as to why he thinks Batman wins, and I'll cover up like some of the stuff he missed as well, but I just want to get these out of the way first.
Like Fei Long with really very little effort, and that's not all. With Ryu, his main ability is Hadouken.
It's not just his main ability, but okay.
Which is basically using his own willpower in order to launch out powerful energy blast at an opponent. And this tactic can actually be super powerful, but he's also got different tactics.
Well, first and foremost, since he blitzes Batman, those Hadoukens are going to land, and Batman's not going to be able to dodge them. He's not fast enough.
Like Hadoukens that can stun opponents.
Yeah, like Denji, like, again, stun properties, he's right with that.
Hadoukens that can set fire to an opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Shuriken, which is a jumping uppercut or spinning kicks. But I want to circle back around to Batman's strategy and intelligence.
How is that gonna help him if he's getting blitzed?
It won't take Batman long into the fight before he realizes that he's going up against a powerful superhuman and a skilled fighter on top of it.
Well, it would be too late, because when Ryu gets in, when Ryu blitzes, he's gonna one-shot Batman. Like, the feats that he's given for Batman are pretty garbage. Like small building level feats. Like, Batman's not going to have enough time to even analyze how powerful Ryu is, because Ryu's just going to one-shot. It's not going to be a competitive fight. He's getting blitzed and one-shotted.
So it's going to force Bruce to really rely on his gear and weapons, or even his stealth, in order to come out on top. This is actually exactly how he approached battling against someone like Mr. Freeze, using the environment, stealth, and many of his gadgets or take down Freeze.
Alright, so let's just skip this part a bit, because he just talks about like him beating Mr. Threes and like Killer Croc and stuff.
Quickly use it
and like Bane.
Combat. He's got his Bat Claw, which is able to use to pull enemies toward him to follow up with an attack. Even enemies with superhuman speed.
It's like superhuman speed, bruh, slow. But anyway, like, he's just proven my point. None of these gadgets will help Batman because he's getting blitzed. And I'm going to pretty much cover what he left out for Ryu. So let's go to like Ryu's respect thread that I made and I did actual research on. So first and foremost, Ryu, his Hadoukens, like, he can freeze time with his Hadouken. I'll show you that. I think it's in this clip. I think it might be in this clip, is it? No, it's not in this one. But I can quickly search that up. But yeah, he can basically freeze time with his Hadouken. I got it here. So yeah, he was able to just freeze time and freeze everything around her. So again, even if Batman tries to do any of that silly stuff like throw batarangs or anything, Ryu would just throw Hadouken and slow down time, so he'd be frozen in it and he wouldn't be able to do anything about it. He doesn't even talk about like Ryu's like instinctive reaction or like his precognition. So the power of nothingness, basically, it's like a higher, it's basically kind of like ultra instinct. So you don't use your mind, you just basically, you go off muscle memory. And I'll pretty much read it for you. So power of nothingness basically gives him instinctive reaction, because it's a state of consciousness transcending ordinary perspective, born through spiritual and mental refinement, bearing common traits with states of being within like Buddhism, martial arts, and spiritual perfection. It is a power to act without being attached to emotions, thought, 3 of fear, anger, pride, and ego, to draw upon the contents of one's heart. I think it's intuitively, it says, without obstacle or hesitation. So right there, and of course there's more stuff here if you guys want to read that. So right there, that's easily instinctive reaction. He's going off instinct, not off feelings or emotion or how he thinks and feels. He's going beyond that, beyond desire and doubt or worry, which are all like cognitive things that happen in the brain. So if Batman tried to like swap, Ryu would not only blitz, but he'd be able to instinctively dodge anything that Batman would throw, and dodge all his batarangs, his nonsense, his freeze gas, whatever gizmo gadget Batman has, is just gonna one-shot him. And Ryu also has like one layer of precognition, thanks to like his mind's eye, which allows him to parry attacks and anticipate them. So like as you can see, like Ken kicks and he just parries it, and he would just pretty much nullify Batman's attacks. Ryu can also stun people with his parry. It's like a counterattack. So if Batman tries to swap, he'd just stun Batman and then he'd just neg him. So right there, Ryu has a lot of tools to deal with Batman. And of course the Hadoukens would be a problem also. But yes, that's pretty much it for the video. Just wanted to clarify, just pretty much just to fix the downplay on Ryu's end and all the stuff he pretty much missed for Ryu. And another thing, I will agree with Danco, he does mention this, I would give the skill edge to Batman a lot. Like Batman has a lot more higher skill feats, and you know, he's just inept in all forms of like martial arts, but that's not going to matter because he's getting blitzed in one shot. It's too fast. And of course instinctive reaction and precognition. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the debunk video. Just let me know what you guys think, and yeah, signing out.